So the song I'm hearing is, did you realize that you are a champion? Did you realize that you're a champion, my baby? I split the deck. We got the devil here to the world, okay? With this saying, it says, you are only limited by what you believe is possible, okay? Okay, right off bat, I'm talking to a person who, baby, you done made it through hell, all types of storms, honey. I was going to get the name and shit, but baby, you made it. You done made it through so many storms in your life. The Creator is wanting you to know, the Spirit guys wanting you to know, did you realize that you are a champion? Things that try to have a hold on you. I don't want to say the devil, you feel me? But devilish attacks, devilish attachments that try to have a hold on you. You made it. DHL could be of significance, y'all. This card flew way over there. It's the Two of Pentacles energy. Find balance in your life to build your success. Whoever I'm talking to, you have found balance throughout your storms, man. Like, you done been through so much shit that don't nothing phase you no more, man. You just going with the flow. You just going with the flow. Yo, you realize that your main thing you need to do is to keep your emotions intact. Okay? Keep your emotions intact. Keep your emotions balanced. You've been through so much shit that you don't even pay attention to the worldly things no more. Why? You realize there's no need. You done beat some shit, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, you could also be Cancer, okay? Or you can be a Cancer. Check how it resonates. I split the deck. We have the Ten of Swords here to the Page of Wands in reverse, y'all. Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. This is the energy of, in so many words, like I said, you've been down on your ass. 10 swords in your motherfucking back. Storm after storm, okay? But did you realize that you are a champion? You're a musician, baby. You was able to take the lemonade. How that shit go? You was able to take the lemons and make lemonade. When life give you lemons, baby, you made lemonade, you made lemon custard, you made lemon meringue pie, you made motherfucking all types of shit with them lemons that life gave you. You learn how to find balance. You adapt to the shit, man, okay? You ain't become what you was going through. You just adapted to the shit, you feel me? You learn how to maneuver your feelings, your emotions, your ever being around the bullshit. That's why Creator's saying here, did you realize that you are a champion? Yes, I did. With 333 on the clock, y'all. That's a lot of versions of you had to get rid of, okay? A lot of versions of you that put up with so much shit, man. You put up with a lot. You put up with a lot. You put up with a lot. And as you continue to kill off, or, you know what I'm saying, transform or transmute the energies that did not serve you, that's when you start to realize that that's what shapes your reality. That's what bends your reality. It's when you're willing to change when it's time. When you're willing to detach. When it's time for detachment. You got here the World card try to come out, y'all. They tried to come in reverse here. That's the energy of misfortune, failure, chaos, bad luck, broken sequence, returning again and again to the same situations. Yeah. You could have spent majority of your life in cycles. It felt like never ending cycles of the same bullshit over and over and over again. Okay? With the Six of Pentacles, you also was a person, no matter what you was going through, you always found a way to lend your hand out to somebody else, to help someone else, okay? And you also realize that that's another thing that kept you in storms, is always trying to help another motherfucker out of their storms that they were supposed to go through. You feel me? So you go there trying to help somebody get through the storms that they going through, and it lands you in these situations here, you feel me? But ain't nothing ever could stop you, though. Did you realize that you are a champion? That song is on my head, y'all. I got the 9 of Swords out here. The 10 of Swords just was here. But you had those 10 swords in your motherfucking back, and constantly always worrying, you know, and having anxiety and shit like that. Constantly always going through the same cycles over and over again, because you were trying to save other motherfuckers out of their hell, out of the shit they were supposed to be going through. That was, you know what I'm saying? You going to save them, they missed their lesson, okay? But here you is got to fight through their shit that they were supposed to fight through. You feel me? You took a rest, you took a break, y'all. With this 4 of Swords energy here. It says take time out and the answer will come. Rest, ease, restoration, recharge, and reflection. You have to recharge your energy, you know? Stop giving so much of yourself away. Okay, this is even in relationships, you know? If there was no reciprocity, you weren't going out your way to do your part and theirs. You feel me? You're not doing that no more. And you're not allowing people to breadcrumb you because you know that you deserve more than what the fuck they're trying to give you. You feel me? And what makes you a motherfucking champion is how you never gave up. It's how you never gave up on yourself. Even when people brought you, you had your own shit going on. And then you had people who brought you their motherfucking problems. You were able to fight their fucking shit and your shit. Did you realize? That's what makes you a motherfucking champion. It's how you was able to fight their demons, fight your shit, and you still rising up. We got the chariot, y'all. You have success. You have success in the face of difficulty. Damn. You have success in the face of difficulty, and that ain't what I just said. Did you realize? All this determination, you never stopped. You never gave up, bro. Okay? Even when it was designed. I mean, the system fucking designed for you to be a fucking failure, bro. Yeah, because you dealt with a lot of shit that you did not see. You feel me? That's why it was important for you to keep your emotions and your feelings centered and balanced, because there was a lot of energies of shit that you could not see playing out around you 8 o'clock. Okay, there was a lot of shit that you could not see. You had to maneuver. You had to use your intuition to maneuver through the deception, to maneuver through the turmoil, the heartache. But you was going through shit, and you ain't even know where it was coming from. Like, I'm talking to a person who had been attacked, spiritually speaking. Even some of you guys physically as well. But spiritually speaking, man, you've been attacked and you ain't even know where it was coming from, bro. Oh, but when you open your eyes, and you realize it's coming from overgiving, it's coming from people showing you who they are, but you wanted to make them be who you want them to be. It's like, once you accept this shit for exactly what it is, not for what you want it to be, you started to experience what it is that you actually want. Alright? Because you're not over here trying to put, you know, a band-aid on a wound that continuously bleeds. Okay? This gonna make sense to somebody. But nah. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. It's like for a lot of you guys, you were stuck in like never-ending cycles and going through shit back to back. With this Seven of Swords here, he was literally giving your good graces, your good energy, your good vibe to dishonest people, to motherfuckers that was betraying you, you know, unbeknownst to you, you know. And these are people you never think that it was, you know what I'm saying? For some of you guys, you never thought that it was, but for a lot of y'all, the people showed you who they was. And you just was like, nah. My mama, you know what I'm saying? That's my sister. I just love her so much. That's my best friend, whatever. But these people cause wounds, man. But they also help you to see how strong you are too, you know. Let me clarify some of these here. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, y'all. We got here the Five of Cups in reverse. Yes, it says finding peace, acceptance, and healing. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Whoever I'm talking to, that's what you're doing. You're finding peace, and like I said earlier, you accepting shit for exactly what the fuck it is, man. Not what you want it to be. You're accepting it for exactly what it is, not what you want it to be. And that's what makes you a motherfucking champion, man. That's what's going to help you to experience life in the way that you always wanted it to be. Finding peace, acceptance, and healing. Yeah. You're finding peace after the chaos. After going through bullshit back to back to back to back, okay? Forgiving the motherfuckers and also forgiving yourself, you feel me, for not seeing, okay? And if you did see, forgiving yourself for trying to, you know what I'm saying, put a band-aid on the shit, bro. Some shit you can't put a band-aid on, you understand? But you healing from the, for somebody here, like, we getting the energy, I'm hearing, like, I ain't going back. You ain't going back to the same thing that broke you, you feel me? And you finding peace with the fact that I ain't going back. I ain't going back. That could have been the hardest thing you ever had to do. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this resonates with, that's the hardest thing you ever had to do, was to say, you know what I'm saying? I am done with this. I am never going back. That saved your fucking life, okay? It's bringing about a great amount of peace to you, okay? And at first, it could have been a sad process. You feel me? You feel like you lost whatever, but nah, the energy has shifted in a way that you know that whatever you had to leave behind, they lost you. You didn't lose anything, okay? We got Death in reverse here, y'all. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles. It says the Death in reverse. That's the energy of resisting to change, fear of new beginnings, dependency, repeating negative patterns. That's the same thing as the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, damn near. Repeating the same patterns, or you know what I'm saying, in a way. But hold on. With this Death energy in reverse, the you had to leave behind energies of people who, you know what I'm saying, they didn't want to change. They want to be the same old energy that they have been. And something that could have been holding you back from moving away from these individuals for a long time was the fear of new beginnings, okay? Or being codependent on that energy, you feel. You're no longer sharing your success. You're no longer giving your I'm hearing giving your jewels to the swine. Clarify this Seven of Swords. No longer giving your jewels to the swine, honey. Clarifying the Seven of Swords in reverse, we have the Five of Pentacles energy here. The Five of Pentacles energy is in reverse. This is the energy of luck, triumph, better health, improved finances, and recovery. Goddamn right. Because after dealing with all this dishonesty and betrayal, this energy of these motherfuckers trying to play tricks on you and wanting you to be in the energy of low self-esteem, you got yourself away from these deceptive motherfuckers and you're walking yourself right into the best time of your motherfucking life. Okay? Triumph. You're looking better, feeling better, money going up. Okay? You no longer have to guard yourself against these old fucked up motherfuckers here. Okay? That's sad. You healed yourself again. I'm hearing from some of you guys, you healed yourself against the humiliation rituals. Motherfuckers talking that shit about you, man. Yeah, man, they were trying to dig deep down inside of your motherfucking subconscious. Trying to make you hate yourself. They love you so much, but they want you to hate your motherfucking self. So they can slowly and surely try to become your ass. Believe me, believe me. You might have got a late start in life, but best believe, let me tell you something. It ain't gonna stop for you though. It don't matter how late your blessings come, or if you feel like they late. Time don't exist. You get it when it's time for you to have it. You get it when you ain't gonna give it the fuck away. So some of you guys still waiting on your big break in life, 40, 50, 60, 28, 30, whatever. Your time is gonna be here when your time is here, honey. Well, a lot of times Creator don't give us what it is that we desire because we have a host, a whole group of individuals that's ready for it to hit your hands. And they're going to take it. And you're going to give it to them. Because that's just how motherfucking kind you are. And you think everybody on your motherfucking side, well, at least that's just how you used to be, okay? And for some of you guys, you can still possess that type of quality, but you just need to learn that everybody ain't for you, man. I don't give a fuck who they are, okay? But you're going through better luck at this time, y'all. Especially starting out with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. We got the Five of Pentacles in reverse, okay? That's a luck. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that's a misfortune, failure, bad luck, okay? That's what you was going through, man. But you had to find peace and accepting the fact that, man, these motherfuckers ain't go with me. These motherfuckers really don't rock with me. You feel me? And when you look back, man, the reason that the reading started out, did you realize that you are a champion? Because with them or without them, okay, especially without them, you need to look at your life before these motherfuckers came around. You been happy. Whoever I'm talking to, you're a person who's naturally motherfucking happy. Your happiness gets snatched away. A matter of fact, you give it to motherfuckers because can't nobody come and take it from you. They snatch it up from you. Okay? I mean, you give it to them. That's what I meant to say. They can't come snatch your fucking happiness. You was giving motherfuckers your motherfucking happiness. You feel me? We got the Three of Swords here. Acceptance. Again, acceptance is out here. Again. So whoever I'm talking to, your thing is acceptance. Your thing you going through or had to grow through here is the energy of acceptance, because that's out here a lot of times, y'all. Perseverance, forgiveness, okay? That's what make you a champion. You continue to persevere, bro. With this Three of Swords in reverse, man, you took that heartache, you took that motherfucking heartache, and you transmuted that motherfucking energy here. Period. Let me see what they say about. It says, be careful of seeing things that are not there. Period. Like, people used to be motherfucking musicians in your energy, honey. Because they already knew that if they come as who you are, the motherfuckers came as who the fuck they are really actually and deep down, then you'll never give them a motherfucking chance. So they had to come in acting. You had a lot of people acting in your motherfucking energy just to get close to you. Just because you a natural motherfucking winner, you a natural motherfucking champion. They had to act to be up in your energy. As they acting, they are distracting. Okay? And acting, distracting, and it's another word. Instracting. Instract. What does that mean? I'm seeing the needle go in the arm and they extract blood. They come to extract your energy. Okay? They come in acting as a they come in acting as a distraction to extract your energy. All of that in one. The fuck, weirdos. I spit the dick down here, justice, y'all, fairness, integrity, okay? Legal disputes, cause and effect, life lessons. It says do the right thing here. What makes you a champion is that you always did the right thing, okay? You're a person of great stature. You are honest. You're fair. Okay? So it was very fair for you to say, you know, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool. You're cool. Fuck you. It was very fair for you to do that. It has balanced out things in your life. That's what this is. You do realize that you are a motherfucking champion. That's right. This is something that you do realize. And if you don't know, I'm here to motherfucking tell you. You a motherfucking champion, baby. But you ain't never gave up on your motherfucking self. You ain't let nobody come in and try to make you give up on yourself, make you hate your motherfucking self, make you turn into something that they want you to motherfucking be so they can wear your motherfucking skin. Weird ass motherfuckers. Excuse my language, y'all. That's just how I feel. But whoever this message is for, man, be proud of yourself for finding peace. Be proud of yourself for no longer gaslighting yourself and trying to make yourself believe that certain shit is what it is and that it should be what the fuck it is. Be proud of your motherfucking self. That you snatched your happiness back. You snatched your motherfucking peace back. You're a motherfucking big step, nickel. Until next time, this is the guy that have eyebrows.